Alright, part 2. JNM is 103. So this whole thing is 103. So to get this angle right here, JNK, I'm going to take 103. I'm going to subtract 24. I'm going to subtract 32. I'm going to get my answer from there. 47. So this has to be a 47-degree angle in order for it all to add up to 103. Alright, moving on to some algebra. This says find x. There it is, moving forward. Just kidding, we're not done with this. We have to find what x is equal to. Well, here's what I know. We've got ourselves a nice straight line right here. Anytime you see a straight line, you have a half of a circle. That's 180 degrees. So the equation is like this. 2x minus 18 plus 4x equals 180 degrees. If I take this measure and add it to this measure, I get 180 degrees. So it's the two angles make 180 degrees. So now I'll just add them together. Now add the 18 over and divide the 6 to get 33. X is 33. Got it. Should we check our work? Of course we should. So plug 33 back in. 2 times 33 minus 18. This is 48. And 4 times 33 is 132. Guess what these add up to? 180 degrees, which means we did it right. Next one says that these make 98 degrees. PRS makes 98 degrees. So, quickly, pause the video and figure out what x has to be. Okay, that's 5x minus 2 equals 98. 5x equals 100. X equals 20. But that's not the answer to the question. The question is to find the measure of QRS. So we have to plug it in. QRS, that's this angle right here. QRS. So 2 times 20 is 40. 40 plus 6 is 46. Let's check our answer. 3 times 20 is 60. Minus 8 is 52. What's 52 plus 46? 98. This should remind you of when we were doing segments and adding them together and stuff. Same thing here. I'm just going to write the equation. This angle here plus this angle here is equal to 90. You can do the algebra from there. Alright, next. The word is bisect. We have ourselves an angle bisector. Because this is an angle bisector, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 little marks here, like that. And that shows me that this bisects, meaning that this is now equal to this. So that means that 7x minus 2 is equal to 6x plus 5, like that. And we can only use the equal sign here is because we know that this angle has to be the same as this because of this word right here. So now you do your algebra, subtract, add, x is 7. Of course, check your work. 7 times 7 minus 2 is 47. 6 times 7 plus 5 is 47. Yeah, 47, of course. There. See? It works out. They're supposed to be the same. 47 and 47. Again, make sure you're pausing the video and doing these questions on your own before you watch me do them. Next one is that ray Yt Bisex once again. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 little marks there, like that, which tells me that this angle here, this opening, is the same as this opening, or angle. They also tell you that the entire opening XYZ is 22A minus 11. So pay attention right now, because this is a very common mistake, and it's this. People write this as the equation. They say that 12A minus 8 is equal to 22A minus 11. Is this opening here the same as this opening here? I would say that this red opening is a lot bigger than this green opening. So is it equal sign a good way to do that? Probably not. It's not that these two angles are equal to each other. It's something else. Can you fix the equation? If this is 12A minus 8, you could also say that this is 12A minus 8. And therefore, you can fix the equation by, out of room here, taking this 12A minus 8 and multiplying it by 2. 2! It takes two 12A minus 8s to make this opening. Two 12A minus 8s equals that. So then you can do the algebra from there. Distribute. Subtract. Add that over. Divide the 2. So A is 2.5, 2.5. You can always check your answer by plugging it back in. If I plug in 2.5, I get 12 times 2.5 minus 8, which makes this a 22-degree angle, which makes this a 22-degree angle. So what should this be when I plug in 2.5? It should be 44, because 22 plus 22 is 44. So 22 times 2.5 minus 11 is 44, and it works if I plug in 2.5. Alright, let's finish this up. If this was class, this is where I'd tell you to do this on your own. Alright, and then you'd work in a partner, but this is where we're at. So it says QS bisects Pqt, so I'm going to go ahead and put two little marks like that, which tells me that these are the same. If this is 30 degrees, then this is also 30 degrees. If Pqt is 60, oh, look at that. I got lucky. It says the whole thing is 60. The whole opening is 60 degrees, and you need to cut it in half, so I do know that that's 30. So right off the bat, I know that both of these are 30 because that's 60 and it's cut in half. And PQS is 4x plus 4 4x plus 14. Come on. Here's the equation. Here's what I know. I know that these are the same. I know that 4x plus 14 is equal to 30. Not 60, it's equal to 30. X equals 4. It has to be, because if you plug in 4, you're going to get 30, and 30 and 30 make 60. Alright, last question. Again, you pause, you can rewind, you try to do it yourself. See what you got to do. So we see that BA and BC are opposite rays. BA, BC are opposite rays, which makes this a nice straight line. So we got 180 degrees. So we're working with 180 degrees right here. BF bisects CBD. So this is a bisector, ray BF. I'm going to put the little marks. And ray BD. It's also a bisector. So that means that 1 and 2 are the same, and it means that these two are the same. Alright, so it says if EBF is 6x plus 4, and CBF is 7x minus 2, Well, because of the bisector, I know that these are the same. So here's my equation. Because anytime you can say something's the same, this opening is the same as this opening, you can use an equal sign. So, subtract, add the 2, x equals 6, simple algebra. Let's plug it back in. If I plug 6 back in, that's 42 minus 2, which makes this a 40-degree opening. That makes this a 40-degree opening, which makes this an 80-degree opening, which makes this a 100-degree opening, because what's 100 plus 80? 180, which makes this, both of these, got to be split evenly, 50 and 50. So the measure of angle 1 is 50 degrees. It's all a puzzle. These are almost enjoyable, right? Aren't these enjoyable? Okay, that's it.